Hey, it's Meg. Welcome back to my channel, and today is one that I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for. It's the Junk Journal July 2024 launch. I'm going to go through the prompts and the collaboration and everything that's going to be happening and how you can get involved. If you're new here, this is a month-long junk journaling challenge that I host here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. And if you want any of the details on how to get involved, I will leave all the information down below in the description box. You'll find all the links to everything that I mention, and it's really easy to get involved, and I really encourage you to join in with the fun because we have such a fun community when this challenge happens. As you can see, it's happened a few different years. I've got like my previous journals out here. I always get excited when it's time to get these out for inspiration for my next journal, when I think about like what journal I'm going to make for it and all sorts of things. So I'll show you in a minute the journal that I have made. I really love the style that I've gone for this year, so let's just dive into it. So I will pop up on the screen now the prompt list that we have for this month. As you can see, we've gone for a pink theme, and I really love the prompts. Now, I did put a feedback survey questionnaire out a couple of months ago, you might have seen on my community tab, and so the prompts I have based on all your guys' suggestions. So you might see a prompt there that you have suggested. We had some really great ideas and things for prompts, and obviously there's only 31 days, so I couldn't include them all. So I hope there's a balance between having prompts that are easy to dive into in your junk journal, but that also leave a little bit of room for you to be creative and take things in different ways. I think one of the best things about challenges like this is when you see everyone's posts of what they've been making. There's always something different that I would never have thought to do for a prompt, so I really encourage you to share what you're creating if you feel comfortable, and also check out what everyone else is sharing. So the hashtag is Junk Journal July, and I know that Instagram has made it a little bit more difficult to actually see on the hashtag what the recent posts are. So I thought we could use Junk Journal July 2024 just as a way to group this specific challenge together, and hopefully that makes it a little bit easier for me and for everyone else to see what is being created during the month of July. And the challenge is in collaboration with the lovely folks over at Get Messy Again, so they're going to be sharing on their Instagram some of the pages that you guys are creating throughout the month, and they've also helped me to put together something really exciting for you guys for this challenge. So as I mentioned with the feedback, I had a few suggestions that you guys wanted something that you could work through and have all the information to hand for this challenge. So what we've done is we've actually put together a little bit of, I don't know, like a mini workbook for you, a little party pack, if you will, for the challenge. And it's basically something free that you can download and print off if you want, and it's just got all the information and some other goodies inside. So I'll give you a sneak peek just so you can see the types of things that we've got in there. So it talks about the challenge, and then you'll have the prompt list here. So you've got the prompt list here if you want to print this and cut it and stick it in your journal, so you've got it to hand as you go throughout the month. But I've also just got the prompts here in plain text for you to follow along with as well. And if you want to keep track of how you're going throughout the month with this challenge, I've got a little calendar that you can print off. So I was thinking, you know, the don't break the chain, you could put like a cross every time that you do one of the prompts and have it pinned on your wall perhaps where you are creating, or you could jot down different ideas that you have for each of the prompts. Some of the questions that I go through when it comes to brainstorming for prompts. So you can pop the name of the prompt here that you are looking at, and then there's a series of questions to work through, and you can kind of jot down the different answers, and hopefully it helps you to think about different ways that you can approach the prompt and come up with some creative ways of doing that. You've also got all the information about the collaboration. So I am super excited that the collaboration is happening again. We have 30 different creators that will be sharing a video each day, including myself. I'll pop the graphic here just up on screen so you can see. So you might see some of your favorite creators here, and you also might see some new faces. I've invited quite a few new creators this time to join in with the Junk Journal July fun. So I've popped everyone's details here so you can check them out, and as usual there will be a playlist, so I'll leave that link down below, and that's just the easiest way to follow along with the collaboration. I will be adding each video to that playlist as we go through the challenge each day at around 4 p.m. BST, so you can check what time that is in your time zone, and you'll get a new video from a new creator sharing their takes. So we have lots of different art styles. I've tried to really mix it up, and even if somebody isn't a junk journaler, for example, they are still going to share different takes and how they put together a page, and I think it will be really fun to learn from different styles of art as well. Do support and check out all of these creators. They're all amazing, lovely people, and I can't wait for you to see what they have created for you throughout the month of July. I'm really excited to watch all of their videos as we go through the month. I've also included a few pages from my own journals just for inspiration if you wanted to see some of these, and also I've included some close-ups as well, so if you wanted to cut them out and collage with them you can do, but it's just some ideas of my favourite pages from this challenge. You've got some note space here as well if you want to jot down any ideas for the challenge. And then Get Messy have put together a printable for you. We had one of these in January and it was so beautiful. This year we've got a pink floral theme, so that's a free printable if you wanted to grab that. It's included within the download, and so I hope you have fun with this party pack almost that we've put together for you and find it useful to have throughout the month. So now for the moment that I know some of you guys have been waiting for, what journal am I going to be using for this challenge? So I've actually had a few messages and comments and questions asking whether I'll be using a no-sew journal, and the answer is yes. So this is the no-sew journal that I've decided to make to use for this challenge. As you can see, it's sort of like A6-ish size, maybe like 6x4 at the max. You guys know that I just sort of eyeball it and see what size is comfortable to use for my journals, but always a small size. And I've done a like neutral and pink theme throughout. So these are some of the pages that I have for my prompts that I'll be working on. And I've got like some flowers, some neutrals, some brown paper. I'm really excited to use some of these for the challenge. As you can see there, I've got like jelly printing going on and all sorts of different scraps. I absolutely love the patchwork effect that you get from a no-sew journal. And as you can see, I've got my covers here, so I used some of the printables in this and really kept to a pink theme, and it's almost a little bit like romantic-esque, I suppose, in the style. But I've done a video of how I made this and decorated it, so that will be up on my channel so you can see, and if you want to, like, you know, join in and make your journal with me, that will be on my channel. So that's the journal that I will be using for the Junk Journal July challenge. Let me know down below in the comments if you're going to be joining in with the challenge, and if you are, what journal are you going to be making? Let me know. I love to see what everyone has created to make in for this challenge. As I said, all the information will be down below, including how you can grab this like party pack printable PDF as well if you want to dive into some of that. And as always, all the information is linked down below, including how you can follow along just on Instagram as well. The prompts will be up on there. And yeah, I'm just really excited for another fun month of creating, and I hope you guys are too. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.